Shalom everyone. I want to start off this video with in the beginning. In the last videos, I was trying to establish the fact that the Creator's name has been taken from the scriptures and given a title or a generic title that does not describe the Most High. And that title was God. So when we looked up God, G-O-D, in the concordance in this book, the Strong's exhaustive concordance of the Bible. When we look in this book, let me go to God to make sure that everyone's on the same page. Because it's important for everyone to be on the same page when it comes down to the scriptures. Here we have it. G-O-D, God. 4:30. This is where we're going to start Genesis 1:1. But let's go back and we look up 4:30 in the Hebrew Chaldee dictionary. And we find 4:30, we find Elohim. 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 So, in this particular Bible, we have called the scriptures, we have the Hebrew wording that's being used instead of the traditional English. Well, the English is here, Genesis, but Genesis in the Hebrew or the Aleph Bet is Bereshit. First, Moshe, or English is Moses. This is Bereshit or Genesis 1:1. Let's read. It says, in the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth came to be formless and empty, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the spirit of Elohim was moving on the face of the waters. And Elohim said, let light come to be, and light came to be. And Elohim saw the light that it was good, and Elohim separated the light from the darkness. And Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, the first day. Now, in the Hebrew culture or other cultures, that's how time was designated. It was designated where when the sun went down, that was another day. When the sun came up in the morning, that was still the same day. Let me go over that again. And Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning the first day. So traditionally, when the sun went down, not just in the Hebrew culture, because this is in the beginning. This is the way that it was set up in terms of a full day. The evening came first and then came the morning. In this culture, we wake up in the morning and it's a new day. But it wasn't like that in the beginning. 6, and Elohim said, let an expanse come to be in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters. And Elohim made the expanse and separated the waters which were under the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse. And it came to be so. And Elohim called the expanse heavens. And there came to be the evening, and there came to be morning the second day. And Elohim said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it came to be so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the collection of the waters he called seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth grass, the plant that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind. Now remember, we're going to deal with kind in detail. Just remember, and its kind. Whose seed is in itself on the earth, and it came to be so. And the earth brought forth grass, and the plant that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning the third day. And Elohim said, let lights come to be in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs, appointed times, and for days and years. Now this is talking about the stars, the moon, and the sun. Let's read. And let them be for lights in the expanse in the heavens to give light on the earth. And it came to be so. And Elohim made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, which is the sun, the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. You go back up to 14. This is how, or the stars, the lights in the expanse were also the light by day, and the, what does it say? The lesser light to rule the night, which was the moon. But the stars, the sun, and the moon is how you tell the times and the appointed times. In fact, this is where you get your calendar from. It's how you tell time, by the lights in the firmament, or the lights in the expansion. This is what gives you time. "17, and Elohim set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, the fourth day. And Elohim said, let the waters teem with shoals of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth on the face of the expanse of the heavens. And Elohim created great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters teemed, according to their kind." Let's remember their kind. "And every winged bird according to its kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim blessed them, saying, bear fruit and increase, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth. And there came to be the evening, and there came to be morning, the fifth day. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, livestock and creeping creatures and beasts of the earth according to its kind. And it came to be so." Now I'm going to stop right here at 24. We will resume. I just wanted to make these few points from these few verses to get us started in the beginning. So as I said, we will continue. We're going to pick back up at 25. When we come back. So I bid you shalom, peace, and prosperity.